Guys, welcome to the channel. We're in the cemetery. We're already got it started. We're in Rivera, Ohio. We're at the Homeland Cemetery, I believe it's called. But we're gonna get right back at it. Yeah, there we go. All right. This will be our next one. It's going to be a William Highton. He died May the 28th, 1877. It looks like he might have been 62 years and 1 month on this stone right here, guys. He's the only one that's on there. Oh, wow, we finally got one we can a little bit see out of these. Here's our next one. He died in 1861. It's a George, I think. But there it is, guys. Surprised I got to see any of it. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be Jane. She's the wife of Samuel R. Mix. She died December the 19th, 1862. She was 50 years old. Here's our next one. It's going to be a metal stone. Pretty cool. It's going to be Jane. She's the wife of Samuel R. Mix. She died December the 19th, 1862. She was 50 years old. Then you have Samuel R. Mix. He was born February the 22nd, 1807. He died November the 21st, 1897. He was 90 years old and 9 months. Then you have, I'm not sure what that name, but she's the wife of S.R. Mix. She died November the 25th, 1880 at 68 years old. And that's all that's on that beautiful stone right there, guys. All right. Then we have, I have no idea. She's the wife, whoever it is another wife of S.R. Mix. But I can't tell when he died, but there it is. All right. We'll come back and get them in a minute. We'll go this way. Then we have Cora Walker, 1885 to 1950. Oh, we got one right here. We ain't gonna be able to see much on, I'm sure. Looks like Gar Case, maybe on the top one. Died in 1881, it looks like, maybe. But that's about all I can see on that side, guys. Let's see if anybody else. Yeah, there's somebody else here, but I can't see it either. This stone has got that crud on it bad. All right. All right, here we have a Marcus F. Spellman, 1809 to 1900, and Mary Ann Reed, 1811 to 1902 on that stone. All right, here's our next one. And they died in 1863, February the 3rd, but I can't make out a name on this one. Cool looking stone, but you just can't make it out. Is there going to be another infant on this one? We'll hit both sides, even though you can't see it on either, or neither, however you want to say. Whoa! Well, that grave needs to be filled in. Almost fell in that one. Then we have Faust. We have Minnie, October the 13th, 1889 to June the 5th, 1973. Jacob E., July the 18th, 1889 to May the 3rd, 1957. Then we have a John Bowley. He died February the 21st, 1863 on that stone. Then we have a Faust. We have Daniel Norman, 1863 to 1925. And Amanda J., his wife, 1868 to 1937. Then we have a Dwight Crumburn, 1870 to 1885. We have a Sarah. She's the wife of M. Cobert, or something like that. She died January the 29th. Looks like 1871 to me on that one. Then we have Andrews right here on this one. This is a good looking stone. It's going to be Clinton Andrews, and he was in the Civil War, 1838 to 1914 on that stone right there. His other stone is right there, guys. All right. Then we have Polly. She's the wife of Isabel Spencer. Died November the 11th, 1863 at the age of 81 years, I think it says. All right. Next we have Edward Collins. Died November the 18th, 1890 at 76 years. Mary, his wife, died January the 7th, 1887 at 87 years on that stone right there. That's the only two that's on there. Then we done Jones. So we're right to here. And Canage S., the wife of W.A. Edinger or something like that, died February 21st, 1870 at the age of 42 years. Then we have a broken, and they died in 18 something. Anyways, we have Olivia. She's the wife of W.M.A.H. Colton. She died January the 8th, 1879. Then we have W.M.H. Colton. He was born December the 27th, 1832, and died February the 24th, 1908. Then Chelsea Colton, 1798 to 1883. Then we have this one, which we ain't gonna be able to see. They were a case. But there that is. And then we have LG case, 1829 to 1921. And Louisa case, 1830 to 1834. Then we have another little darling little infant right here. So that takes us to here, guys. And this is going to be Simon Williams, 1823 to 1899, and Caroline Williams, 1824 to 1899. Then we have something, Mills, died July the 6th, 1880, at the age of 81 years. And something else, Mills, died August 22nd, 1866, at 65 years. All right. Let's go ahead and get right here. This is Almira Ellsworth, the wife of Josiah Whitley, born in January something, 1803, and died January the 14th, 1884. Then Josiah Whitley, born at something, Mass, May the 1st, 1791, and died October the 7th, 1869. Then we have Willinger, we have Herbert, 1866 to 1957, and Cora, 1866 to 1934. All right. Oh man, that breeze feels good. Then we have Joseph C., 1848 to 1928, and Harriet, his wife, 1844 to 1904. And her last name is that name right there. All right. Then we have Reverend Hugh Carlise. He was born, I don't know what it says, something 1800, and he died in 1871, and that's about all I can tell on that stone. All right, now it brings us to Lehman. And we're up to Lehman B. Stanford, 1829 to 1903, and Elsa, his wife, 1831 to 1904. Then we have Bosworth, we have Elliot, 1832 to 1878, Albert, 1867 to 1935, and Nancy, 1834 to 1903. There's a lot of neat stones in this one, cemetery, guys. Then we have Fred Bosworth. He died May the 15th, 1860. He was 61 years on that stone, right there. All right. Then we have Wilbert Chapman, born September the 29th, 1850, and died January the 2nd, 1889. And the last name is Chapman. This is Lewis Chapman, born November the 25th, 1806, and died September the 13th, 1898. Mary S. Chapman, the wife of L.B. Chapman, born September the 22nd, 1814, and died April the 24th, 1863. Then we have a broken right there. Then we have, let's see what these are. Did we miss this one? We have Reverend Stanford, died January the 1st, 1861. He was 25 or 23 years old. You be the judge of that one. All right. This one's going to be broken laying down too. It's going to be Dr. L.R. Stanford. And they died in 18, and it looks like 53 to me down there. I might be wrong, but there it is. And then that's probably the wife, but you can't see her at all. Right there. There's our next one. It's going to be Harriet. She's the wife of Festus M. Sanford, 1842 to 1918. Then we have Chaz Stanford, died December the 1st, 1881. His age was, I think it says 72 years, but I would not swear to it on that stone. All right. Then we have Stanford again. It's going to be Rufus, 1871 to 1919, and Pearl, 1871 to 1945, and Dwight, 1898 to 1931 on its stone right there. All right. Then we got Mix. We got Thelmaya, the wife of S.R. Mix, died November the 25th, 1880. She was 68 years old on that metal stone right there. And then we have Samuel R. Rice Mix, February 22nd, 1807, when he was born. And he died November the 21st, 1897 on that stone. Then we have Jane. She's the wife of Samuel R. Mix. And she died December the 19th, 1862. She was only 50 years old on that stone. All right. Then you got Jane. She's the wife of Samuel R. Mix. She died December the 19th, 1862 at 50 years old. All right, that was a repeat. All right, let's go right here. We got a couple more to do right here. This is Charles, the son of Oliver and Marion Bow, died July the 8th, 1861. He was only 16 years old. He was in the Civil War. He died in the war. 16-year-old kid. That's pitiful. Here's Oliver, 1822 to 1906, and Mariah, 1823 to 1904, and that's the last name is Bow. That's probably their son. Here's Victor, the son of Wesley and Sophia Stanford. Died August 27th, 1882. He was 19 years, 11 months, and 3 days on that stone. Then over here we have Augusta, the daughter of Wesley and Sophia Stanford. Died March 22nd, 1865 at 14 years, 10 months, and 7 days. Gone but not forgotten. All right. Then we have Shade. Yes. We have Lucas, 1851 to 1912, in Florence, 1860 to 1927. We have Charles, 1835 to 1925. His wife, Harrietta, 1836 to 1914. He was a veteran of the Civil War. Then we have Roxana, the wife of Donald Demeaning. She died February the 27th, I believe, 1867. She was 62 years. All right. Then we have, I'm trying to get to this one right here. This is a cool looking one. This is Chaz Monroe. He died July the 11th, 1861 at the age of 21 years. He was in the Civil War as well. Thank you for your service, young man. Here's another one. This is Sycamore Reed. He was in the Civil War. It looks like he died in 1887. He was born in 1835. His wife was born Louise, 1834 to 1864. And Damina, or something like his wife, 1841 to 1873 on that stone right there. And he was in the service as well. Thank you for your service, young man. All right. Next is this Reed right here. And it's father and mother. And it's going to be Otis Reed. Died January the 18th, 1881 at the age of 71 years. And then it's going to be Loram Reed, born April the 17th, 1813, and died February the 4th, 1899. All on that stone right there, guys. All right. Might as well come out of here, I guess, back here. And start right here at these bushes. This is going to be a Lucy Camp, 1863 to George Tucker, 1813 to 1868, and Jane, his wife, 1818 to 1900. And it's going to be Camp again. It's going to be WML Camp, 1835 to 1916. It's going to be Matilda A Camp, 1855 to 1934. And it's going to be Laura A, the wife of DP Camp. She died June 21st, 1861. And it's going to be daughter of A.L. Alta, 1892 to 1929. Then it's going to be Myers. It's going to be Perry Myers, 1868 to 1939. And Leanna, 1873 to 1956. Give me just a minute, guys, while I wipe the sweat out of my eyes. All right, we've done them over there, so we're up to here. We're moving right along, guys. I'm not sure on this one. They died in 1867, but I can't tell the name. There it is. Let's see, there should be someone else on this side. Nope, it's going to be, I guess that's it. Well, thought there'd be another one. Then we got a broken. It's going to be a Murray. She died in 1861. She's the wife of L.E. something Schaffman on this stone right here. All right. Okay. Then we have Catherine Campman, November the 20th, 1902. She was 70 years old on that stone right there. This is a new one. I've not seen any like this one. This is Martha. She's the wife of R.H. Clark. Died August the 15th, 1887. She was 49 years old. And then their son, Joey B., died August 11th, 1887 at the age of 3 years and 4 months. Then Elizabeth C., the wife of R.H. Clark, died September the 13th, 1879 at the age of 57. Buried in Colorado. Their son Ivan B. died July the 16th, 1863 at the age of 8 years. Oh, that's horrible. Then R.H. Clark, born March the 16th, 1822, died April the 27th, 1898. His wife S.S. Stilson, born February the 13th, 1826. Well, that's horrible. But we'll move on. All right, here's this one. They died in 1860 something, but I can't tell when. All right. Then we have Leonard Brightly, died March the 20th, 1860. He was 29 years old on that stone. All right. Oh, I missed the round one. Here's John Pfizer, August 13, 1877. He was 70 years old on that stone right there. That's a cool little stone. I almost missed it. All right, here's our next one. It's Jenny Colton, and she died in 1863. Then Jesse Colton was born January the 16th, 1869, and died August something, 1870 on that stone right there. Then someone at the bottom, I can't see, but there it is, right there. Then here's our next one. It's going to be Richard B. Colton. And I really can't see it, but there it is, right there. All right, that's all that's on that stone right there. Let's move on. This is a busy cemetery. There's been a lot of people here. That surprises me. It's one of the ones that's been the most busiest since I've been coming to a cemetery. Nelson R. Collins, 1836 to 1909, and Comfort A. Spillman, his wife, 1840 to 1923. That's the first time I've ever heard that first name being Comfort. Andrews, I have no idea what that name is, 1836 to 1915, and Franny, 1839 to 1918. I know that name. Not the other one. Nope, nope, nope. This is a cool cemetery, guys. It's really nice. This is one of the ones I think has been best taken care of. All right, this is Colton again. It's going to be Lee Man P. Colton, July the 1st, 1810, to April the 16th, 1897. And Julia, the wife of L.B. Colton, died June the 3rd, 1868. She was only 51 years old, guys. All right. Next, we have this one. And we're not going to be able to tell anything about it. Nope, I believe it's right in there. All right. Then we have an infant. Not going to be able to tell on this one either. So that'll take us to here. It's going to be Louisa or something like that. Russell. And it looks like she was born May the 3rd, 1803, and died November the 13th, 1862. Then it's going to be Captain Charles Russell, born in Nantucket, Massachusetts, January 21st, 1802, and died in Rivera, Ohio, April 17th, 1879. Then you have George C. Russell, born in Massachusetts, Nantucket, December the 22nd, 1829, and died in Rivera, Ohio, October the 17th, 1864. Sarah Ann Russell, February the 18th, 1836 to November the 19th, 1904. All on that stone right there, guys. All right. Then we have G.O. or G.E. Russell. And he died October the, looks like 17th, 1864 or something like that. I don't know his age, but there it is on that one. Then you have Louisa, something like that. She's the wife of something, Chaz Russell. And she died November the 18th, 1862. Then you have Harry E. Bostard, May the 1st, 1863 to August 31st, 1931. He's at rest. Now let me catch these up, guys. We're going to get these. This one's going to be a veteran, and all his stone did is flip over. Anyways, it's Addison Cole. He died in 1862, September 3rd, I want to say 21st. And he was a Civil War veteran. Then Harvey Cole died in September the 6th, 1861, age of 21 years. He's probably the veteran right there. Right there, he's a veteran. And 21 years old, he probably died in war. Here's Samuel. Excuse me a minute. He died October the 3rd, 1872 at 25 years. And then here's Samuel again. Died April the 21st, 1875 at 73. So that's probably his two kids. They died in war. Here's him. This is probably his wife's stone because it's the same kind of stone. And it's flipped down face first, so we won't be able to see. But we'll move on, I guess. Time's a ticking. All right. Here's our next W.M. Carrier or something like that, born April the 20th, 1812, and died July the 2nd, 1892. Lydia, his wife, October the 22nd, 1812, and died May the 7th, 1889. On that stone right there. All right. Here's our next one. I can't see it to read it, so I'm just going to leave it there for a second. Let you see it. There it is. There are some beautiful stones here in the cemetery. I noticed that. And then we have this one. It's Elza Burke, May the 10th, 1859 or 2 or something on there, at the age of 63 years on that good looking stone. Oh, this shade feels good. Burning up, guys. There's Emily. And Miss Emily died September the 15th, I want to say 1859, at 27 years and 3 months on that beautiful stone right there, guys. Then we'll grab this one. And it's going to be Sidna Claire, 1841 to 1925. Then we have, I don't know that name, but she's the wife of Henry Frawley, and she died June the 16th, 1876 at 60 years. Then Henry, he died April the 17th, it looks like 1860, on that stone, at the age of 56 years. Then we have A Sleeping Jesus, Elizabeth F. Payne, January the 12th, 1834 to April the 5th, 1914. Then we have George. And George died something in 1859. Sorry about that. I had a hiccup. Then we have Lucy Ann. She's the wife of D.V. Chapman. And she died, looks like July the 16th, 1860 at the age of, I want to say 21 or 24 years on that one. You be the judge on that one. I really can't tell. Then we have a big, nice stone right here. It's going to be Mary. She's the wife of D.C. Bierman. Died July the 28th, 1876. She was 55 years and 3 months, I think. I ain't gonna get tongue-tied too bad there. Then here's Daniel Burham, September the 29th, 1884. He was 74 years old. And then you have Caroline. She's the daughter of them, and she died January the 6th, 1861. She was 12 years, 8 months, and 9 days on that stone. Then we have this beautiful stone right here, and it's going to belong to W.M.H. Eli or something like that. Anyways, born July the 22nd, 1840, and died February the 10th, 1861. Then we have Jane Ely, born May the 20th, 1818, and died April the 14th, 1898. Then we have A.J. Ely, born April the 8th, 1811, and died June 18th, 1883. And that's all that's on that beautiful stone right there. All right. Then we have somebody here. It's W.H. Henry. He's the son of, I can't tell. Anyways, he died February the 10th, 1861. He was 20 years old and looks like 1 month. Then we have Charlotte. She's the wife of Daniel. No, she's the daughter of Daniel and Mary something, Buham, and she died in 1866. Is about all I can tell on that one. All right. Then we have, there's a few laying down, just flipped over. Here's Elza Stanford, born March the 25th, 1815, and died October the 9th, 1888. Then we have Rosa Ida something, I don't know what it says there, but July the 15th, 1873 is when she died. She was 20 years, 1 month, and it looks like 13 days. Don't have any idea about Hiram here. Can't read it. Can't read this one either. And we can't read this one either. Okay, then we have a couple more down on the ground. It's going to be Tella Stanford, 1843 to 1906. It's going to be Polly. She's the wife of David Gross. May the 10th, it looks like 1863 or 5. She was 81 years, I think, on that one. All right. Then we have Joseph Holder, January the 11th, 1875. He was 70 years and 10 months and 22 days. We have, I'm not sure on this one, Thea, I think, the wife of Joseph Holder, died October the 22nd, 1863 at the age of 50 years. Christina, she's the wife of William Huffman. She died January the 2nd, 1869 at the age of 91 years. Wow, that's something back then. That W.M. Huffman died June the 17th, 1862 at 86 years. That's something right there. Then you have George Huffman, 1842 to 1962. I mean 1862, sorry about that. All right, let me get these few. Then we have the wife of, this is Mary, the wife of somebody, Prickles or something. Died February the 4th, 1887. She was 89 years. Then we have G.H.R. Prentel or something like that. Died January the 28th, 1865 at the age of 61 years. Then we have Anna Jerome. Died May the 27th, 1869 at the age of 79 years. I'm not sure on the name on this one, or I can't really see it to tell when they died either. There it is. Here's our next one, Jane Jerome. Died March the 8th, 1890. She was 62 years. This is Sophia. She's the wife of Stanford, and she died in 1892 at 69 years on that stone. Then we have, I have no earthly idea. Then we have another, this is Buddy. That's all I can tell about Buddy. All right, then we have Susan. She's the wife of D.B. Wells. Died July the 17th, 1885 at 50 years. Then we have Dooley B. Wells. Died January the 2nd, 1882 at the age of 67 years. And that's all that's on that stone. All right, we got a couple we need to grab right here. I didn't want to bother them people while they were down here doing something with their family, so we moved out of the way. We've got this one here, and I really can't tell, but I'll just hold it there for a minute and let you can see. Top one's a John, I think, but that's all I can tell. And that stone's breaking bad, so it's not going to be around much longer. Oh, wow, this is neat. I've not seen any like this one. This is cool. Look at that one, guys. I've not seen any like that, but it's Michael, November the 21st, 1862 to December the 24th, 1912, and his last name is Stefranken or something like that. There it is, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end this one and start one more, so please share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you've not.